Tự bắt phải để vô rùm á. Đây thôi.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Begley. Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. See making a difference here.
Well, Peter, this fella, Upamecano, is remarkably forward-thinking for a centre-back. I really like the way he's proactive in everything he does, often stepping out of that defensive line and pressing people much further up the pitch. It's risky business, but he can handle it.
He's done very well to get to that. Haaland is offering a right smile there. Over to the other side, that's a great ball cross here. Upamecano, this is Tchouaméni, Saliba, Haaland, and they get him away. Do it. Mbappe. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Mbappe. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
And the shots! So a reprieve for the time being.
Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. Doué. It's a good surge. He's making up the left-hand side. Well, Neves shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Saliba with the clearance. Olise. Well, it's got out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. It's the second corner of the game. Nice interception, well timed. Olise. And now they can spring out of defence. Still goalless at the moment. Chouameni.
Johor Darul Tazim definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Or in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, well played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Olise. Passing nice and neat. That's good play. Olise defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Looking to play him in. It's a great ball here. It's going to go a long way. He's only too happy to take that back. Approaching the half-hour mark. Interception. His positioning was spot on.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Takes a shot! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Johor Darul Tazim have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Looking tidy in possession here.
Vietnam truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alvarez proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
Oh, that's wonderful awareness. And he nearly went all the way.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
impressive, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Vietnam go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, let's not be about the bush beater. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And no surprise, that's a booking. Alvarez. And it's Cucurella. That looks a decent ball. Let's make sure that's not getting through. And it's been hooked away. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Alvarez. That was good alertness. Vicious ball here. Chouameni. Spread out to the left. That's been intercepted. Upamecano clears. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, delightful ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Johor Darul Tazim clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Correa, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Engages and forces him off the ball. Haaland being founded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line here.
Looks an hour into the second half. Now it's Olise. He's found a chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
Changes here, both at the same time. Your impression so far, Jim?
Vietnam are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Spread to the right.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Excellent interception. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rodri. Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well read, and the danger is averted. So he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cristiano, shot goal! Finish! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
The manager called on him, he was only too happy to record that save.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is exactly what you want from the big game. Looking for options for movement. That's a simple one for the keeper. Danny Olmo. Greenwood. 75 minutes played. That's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a good one he's making on the left. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo! Superb! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
What a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And he's done it again! He's got his second! Oh, he's been caught napping!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
John Neves. This is coming off in quick succession here. For a goal kick. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Here's Ferran Torres. Greenwood.
Johor Darul Tazim really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it's quick.
Dembele! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Courtois. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Rodri. Final seconds now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Saliba. And there goes the final whistle. Vietnam have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable. Look how they reacted to that initial set. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, what a difference a half can make, Peter. And the second half saw this team full of
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
He was quick to react. Can he spark a counter here? Bellingham. Saliba kept aware. It is reclaimed easily. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, this is a great shot, surely! And a terrific save for the keeper.
Joe Neves clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe! And he's got it! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Wan-Bissaka. Chouameni. They can break here. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Olise. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cucurella in acres of space out wide. Bellingham! It's hit the uprights.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
It's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Chouameni. He's felt that, hasn't he? And the finish! Off the post! Spending too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's being urged to shoot. Drills one in. That's put play to the danger. Chouameni. Haaland. Kazim are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball is down.
Balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Olise. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! And he's stuck it away! They've pulled themselves right back into it!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So they have it all to do again.
This
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That has been cut short. Will we see?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through. And it's Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. Neves. And it's Doué. Chance here to counter. Mbappe. Oh, lovely feeding his side finish. Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And they're back in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Johor Darul Tazim are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Johor Darul Tazim with the lead. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Finish! And a neat finish! They are purring, truly purring! That really is quite fabulous.
That's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you have to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in...
And the referee has blown for half-time. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack the field, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Quality ball. That's clever. Courtois gets it away. Changes him with that pass. Mbappe. Antonise.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He cuts out the supply. Could be danger here. Deftly away. Wan-Bissaka. Shifted off it.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Looking to play him in. Good read, needed to be. And now they can clear their lines. Haaland being hounded, manhandled at times. And they've got real chance. Oh, good finish. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Vietnam cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for. and he's happy to stick or twist.
And he's managed to get rid.
Number 16.
And it's Fernandez.
Substitutions taking place.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's going to be a booking. Martinez touches it back.
Substitution.
Fernandez. And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. He just couldn't finish it off.
Rodri. That's a decent ball. This has got that foul. Many Yildiz. It's a good ball out wide. There's a probing ball. Fernandez. Now it's Dani Olmo. Oh, that's fabulous. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thumps it clear.
Vietnam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Not a hint of offside here. Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Dembele has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Yildiz. Greenwood. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, this could be it. Past something close to a minor miracle.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Long, but astray. Now it's Greenwood. Oh, Smith having a shot! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Greenwood. Looking for a runner. It's a pretty loose pass.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Saliba. And they've got rid. Vietnam have it back. They can go again. It's Dembele. Dembele pinches it off him. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he can clear it away. The shrill sound of the whistle, and that is that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided.
Just a quick announcement.
The end of the game. Reflections.
DJ, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full out trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. what a
Ben.
sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a
Dạ, anh
match
Mín
that will
lọc
really
đi.
get the juices flowing.
Lòng.
I'm Peter Drury and joining
Miếng
me
lọc,
here,
bỏ miếng đá.
our expert Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already rolling.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Elise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit of space and then do serious damage. But potential was always in his game from a very young age, and he's realising that potential now, and he really is growing into something quite devastating.
There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Played back to the goalkeeper. Courtois hunts it upfield. Chouameni. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Neves. Elise. Mbappe. That has been knocked clear. Number 2 then. Bellingham with the clearance. We've gone backward here. And here's Mbappe. Alvarez.
This is the time you need that pace.
Dink through. Now it's Mbappe. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the pass is intercepted. Vietnam yet to have an attempt on goal. That's been won straight back. Wan-Bissaka. Strokes it back. What a chance!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Johor Darul Tazim really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Looks to the other side. Wan-Bissaka.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Alvarez. João Neves. Alvarez. Elise. And it's Chouameni. Looking tidy in possession here. Doué. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. He's onside. Will we see? And that has left him in a heap.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
A header! He scored! A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And it's Neves. João Neves cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Bellingham running with the ball. Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Delivered low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Darul Tazim have the chance to go the other way. He's going to be disappointed with that. Vietnam leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe! And the shot! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. So a steady, solid, and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Vietnam come in leading by just the odd goal.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Vietnam can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. Back on the way then.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Nicked it back promptly. Bellingham. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chance here to counter. Now it's Bellingham. He has found a way through. And that could well leave a mark.
Substitution on the field.
It's their second corner of the game.
Erling Haaland. Number 5, Mbappe. Number 13, Desiree Doué. Number 7, Olise. Number 15,
Alvarez plays it short.
Evans. Number 14, Chouameni. Coming on the field.
And the shot!
Number 20.
It was a good ball that played into his feet.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame, that's when the quality ended.
Mason Greenwood. Number 19, Yamal. Number 24, Fernandez. Number 16, Rodri. Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Neves. Fernandez. Vietnam are still that goal to the good. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, he's taken it. Now this could be a chance. Great chance! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitutions taking place.
Vietnam have opted to make another change here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Johor Darul Tazim restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And now the breakaway. And he welcomes it in. And he's definitely onside. And that is masterful defending. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution.
Upamecano gets it away. And it's Fernandez. Engages and forces him off the ball. Yamal. He's picked his way through. Now then, the ball's come loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Dembele touches it back. Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Into the last quarter of an hour. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end of it.
And they've been given a corner. Vietnam have their third corner.
Substitution in progress.
Keeper's dealt with that. And that is out of play. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Fernandez. Oh, that's fabulous. Dembele. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Yamal. He's on it. Can he get away? And he was alert to it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Foot in. He's found the way through. Dembele. Driving through the middle. Greenwood, who does have an assist to his name. There will be 4 extra minutes. Fernandes. Nicely intercepted. Ferran Torres.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
You can run onto that. Oh, that's nice. Chouameni. Ronaldo is carrying after that one. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
We're celebrating their birthdays today.
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance.
Substitution on the field. Number 18,
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Substitutions taking place.
Kubasu. To Greenwood. Nice bit of trickery. Great vision. Shoots! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Fernandes. That's a dangerous ball. Deftly away. And he's there to retrieve it. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he get on? Decent chance! Oh, it's come loose. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Yildiz. And this is Ronaldo. And he's there to belt it away. Rodri. And here's the chance to counter. Fernandes. Greenwood. And beyond the defence. Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Yamal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Martinez. Yildiz. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Serves up across. And we're halfway through extra time. The teams then separated by just one significant moment. How telling will that be? The next 15 minutes will decide. question, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Fernandez. This is a promising build-up. Looking for the run. Walker makes the interception. Fernandez. He's quick to return it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Fernandez gets across and deals with it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal knocks it into space. Look at the space here. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! He's got a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Vietnam drag themselves back again.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Here's Yamal. Now, can they get him away? Nice control. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. The message is simple, defend this with your lives. Punched away. And it's O'Reilly. Yamal. Is that. There is only one way to decide this now. Vietnam found a way, somehow.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
So we're all set, and we all know what is coming. Yamal to go first. Hit it right at the goalkeeper.
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the next to run the gauntlet. Oh, you're not going to save that.
Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early.
Johor Tazim feeling the pressure. Oh, that's a great get by the keeper.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Vietnam with this chance to pull two clear. Of course. Will that prove decisive?
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter. Yeah, he looks so confident as well. The keeper's notes didn't help him then.
This to double their advantage. Oh, great save! That is a great save! This for parity.
I actually think he was quite brave to do that, Peter, but it was the right result.
Martinez, fourth in their queue.
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
Fernandez is the fifth volunteer. Oh, that is quite remarkable.
He didn't need to cut things so finely. He's telling himself he can get it done. He just has to pick the right spot.
done it! Feel the relief! Vietnam have done it.
Cái cần nó bị lệch. Cần bị lệch sao cái lông má.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley. Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Looking to play him in. Olise providing an outlet on that flank. Mendes gets it clear. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Doué. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Olise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit of space and then do serious.
Big chance! And he should have made them pay.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Olise plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Haaland, and the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That looks a decent ball. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Dembele receives it in a good position here. Chouameni. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Kyle Walker. And it's played in. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a good ball through. He's in one-on-one. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Doué has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Chouameni gets it away. That's really well cleared. Kyle Walker. 15 minutes till half-time. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Nicely weighted ball. Now there's a fine ball, and he's definitely onside. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, nice touch. And it's Chouameni. Some resolute defending there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Vietnam certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Bellingham running with the ball. That has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Haaland. Haaland! It's bounced back off the post. But he's left disappointed.
Well, that face says it all. I think I'd feel the same way, not that I was ever an expert in finishing or anything like that.
Là mẹ em nó sụp dọc.
Bellingham. Elise. Here's Haaland. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Thumps it clear. Lovely bit of skill. Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Nó bước lên hoài ta.
Good read, needed to be. Mbappe gets flagged offside. And for the first half, that is that. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Vietnam come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Chouameni, and it's Neves. This is a promising build-up. Fernandez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Great ball, and he's in
Cái
here.
gì chậm như vậy?
And he's gone looking for safety.
Sao
The
bị mất nghiệp
message
vậy?
is clear, none shall pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Bellingham. Now it's
Phải đợi
Mbappe.
bạn nè.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Haaland, there's the shot! Oh, how's that for a goal?
Ngon, động luôn.
The finish of true
Cái sầu
class!
cắt.
They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Mbappe really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on, and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Hà Lan chuộc tội.
So we have movement on both benches. Looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Pass is just off target. Upamecano is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Number 19.
And here's Haaland.
Substitution in progress.
Can they get him away? Upamecano deals with that comfortably.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Threads one in. Now it's Martinez. And the shot! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Phản công chắc nét.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An
Cột vô
impact
hoài
shot.
chị. Cần lệch hả? Má cái gì mà cái cột hoài vậy?
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
So changes of foot here and from both sides.
Number 14.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the attention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose.
Substitutions taking place.
Cristiano Ronaldo looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
And the shot! Brilliant from Ferran Torres! A finish right from the top draw. That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Substitution.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Johor Darul Tazim drag themselves back again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that's gone loose. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Ambitious ball here. Nicely intercepted. Rodri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Johor Darul Tazim need to make something happen here. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Haaland. Played into space. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Let's make sure that's not getting through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Yamal. Played out towards the right wing. Greenwood. What's better? Chance!
Hay quá
Incredible!
ta.
Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Darul Tazim found the way forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages?
Being strongly challenged there. Joan Neves. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Phải tôi rất là sức mày quá.
Vietnam played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game.
Nhiều lần đó.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, And we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We are just getting started. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His
Chance, surely! He's delivered all right! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So, a breakthrough already. Chouameni, Cucurella venturing down the left. It's a good, impressive jump. Oh, good finish. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion.
Oh, and a chance! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter.
And the finish! And that's a tidy finish! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Johor Tazim dragged themselves back again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. João Neves kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's clever. Lovely ball. Shoots! It's a goal! And again they hit the front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Vietnam leading now. Now it's Neves. He's having a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And it's Doué. Knocks it into space. Chouameni. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Chouameni. Doué. Chouameni does really well there, he is strong. He's beaten the last man. Good ball, good take.
Nice.
It's out for a goal kick. Chouameni and Kubasi. João Neves. He's quick to return it. No foul, says the referee. Dembele. Now it's Neves. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's been flattened there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Doué. Great defending, strong and determined. Olise. He has found the way through. Olise! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. João Neves. And it's Doué. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played out wide. Kyle Walker looks to the other side. And he's managed to get free. Olise. That is lovely. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the key defender on that occasion. Olise. Olise, who has set up 2 goals. And this is Ronaldo. Now there's a fine ball. That's the end of the first 45. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, this has been a half full of thrills, and the margins are tight. Just 1 in, 3-2 at the break. We're already back up and running after half-time. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Doué. Tries to play it through. Oh, nice touch. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Olise. Chouameni. And it's Neves. Dembele. Dembele powering forward here. And that could set him on his way. Vinicius Junior chasing after it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chouameni. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's found a way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Upamecano gets a foot in here. Picked out brilliantly. Shot a goal! João Neves. All played for Dembele.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Saliba gets across to intercept that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Johor Darul Tazim really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Olise. Doué. Oh, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Great chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Olise clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same
Number
time.
13, Number 7.
It's a good foray he's making.
Number 15.
It's
John
a
Evans.
sharp little ball here.
Number 14. Chouameni. Coming on the field. Number 8.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Number 22. Mason
Chance for a
Greenwood.
shot!
Number
Oh, he's been
19,
caught napping.
Yamal.
Cross in.
Number 20.
Can he finish?
Fernandez.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Danny Olmo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Banh diện xuất đéo vào cái lồn chó. Kết liễu rồi, đêm dài lắm mộng.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. Now it's Fernandez. Oh, it's played into the area. Towering header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Substitution in progress.
Vietnam have opted to make another change here. Haaland needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Ferran Torres. Yep, it's a corner. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Johor Darul Tazim really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. They're well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Can he finish? Well taken goal. Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
That was a given. It always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So again, we have parity.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on?
Shapes to shoot! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now it's Haaland.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Fernandez. He's had a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
He's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And Dijk cuts it out. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Rodri, and it's Fernandez. That's a cute ball. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, William Saliba. Coming on to replace him is number 23, Van Dijk. Substitutions taking place.
Into extra time we go. Vietnam pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That's a shade optimistic. And he can clear it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. O'Reilly. Greenwood. And here's Ferran Torres. Greenwood. And it's Rodri. Now it's Martinez. And he cuts out the supply. Yildiz. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking wide. Yamal.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ferran Torres going face-to-face with his great rival. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now it's Greenwood. Fernandez. And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, look at the space here. Ferran Torres! Corner number 2 then. Greenwood plays it short. Very nicely done. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lovely feet. That is good strength.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we're halfway through extra time. So nothing yet in extra time to make a difference. This the final 15 minutes for someone to do something. And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Fernandez. Played into space. This might spell, and he shoots! Ooh. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Van Dijk. Oh, can he get onto this? Upamecano gets it clear. Fernandez. Kubasi. Nicely shaped ball.
được rồi.
Can he spark a counter here? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Threads one in, well read, and the danger is averted. Could move up a gear here. It's a promising position, and that's gone loose. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Dani Olmo. Martinez. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nicked it back promptly. Chouameni calmly anticipates. Dani Olmo. Good, strong midfield running here. He's shifting through the gears here. So there you have it, penalties. So we've done it, we've been there, we've gone the full 12 rounds.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
A brief rest, and then it will be time to refocus. Big character, big moment, big save. Haaland, the next man to walk up to the spot.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
This then to level matters. Oh, great save! That is a great save! Vietnam are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. No! Denied remarkably! Oh, talk about coming up with the goods.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
We're on to number 3 here.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Johor Darul Tazim are looking to him to tie things up. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
I think some mind games were played there, Peter. It certainly did the trick.
I saved it! That is how you answer the call.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
Saved! And that will be that! Vietnam have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the